This is the coolest way you've ever seen to look at web analytics. In fact, it's not even fair to call it web analytics anymore. You got to call it spying. How would you like to uncover unlimited recordings for unlimited websites, plus get advanced covert spying features that will boost your conversions and explode your list and skyrocket your profits? I know that sounds like a lot of hype, but what we're offering you here, you can see that you can actually achieve it. You can actually watch what your visitors are doing on your website. Now, let me demonstrate exactly what I mean by this. If you notice, we have a list of people who have visited the site. We can see all sorts of things about them. And if we simply click the play icon, we can watch exactly what they were doing while they were on the site. Check this out. It's going to blow you away. See how we can watch the motions and gestures of the mouse, what they're looking at as they're reading. And this is what the visitor was doing in real time, thinking about entering their email address now perhaps. So we can see exactly what they're looking for and what they click on as they're visiting our site. I think you can see the power that this gives you to know exactly what your website visitors are looking at on your website, to know exactly what they're curious about and exactly what they click on. That is like being able to read the mind of your prospects and customers. And you can make decisions about what you need to put more of on your website, what you need to have less of, where the optimal place to put new links might be. The possibilities are really endless and astounding that you can watch your visitors in real time. If you've ever had questions about how people are actually using your website, well, now you don't have to have questions. You can watch them. It's amazing. But some of the most exciting stuff actually happens here, where you can actually create campaigns and track actions like opt-ins and sales or any other action on your website. And it's just a two-step process. It's not complex, it's not complicated, but it's as easy as pie. You click on step number 1 to add a new campaign, and you simply fill in some very simple information about the campaign. And then step 2 is you simply start tracking your conversions. It's as easy as that. And you can take a look at your campaign. We've created a sample campaign for you here. You can see how this works. You see the number of visits you had on a particular day, how many of them were unique visitors, and what action or how many actions they took. And then you get your conversion rate also. This is information that most marketers know they're supposed to have, but most of them don't actually have it. And now you have it at your fingertips. Plus, check this out. You can actually view the action that your visitors took. You get their IP address, the date and the time, what operating system they're using, what browser they're using, and you can actually view the flow chart that shows what happened on the page. This is so cool. This is the page where they came to. This is where they filled in the opt-in form. That's the action that we actually wanted them to take on this page. This is the page they were delivered to after they filled in the opt-in, and then this is what they did afterward. Probably the coolest thing about this tab is you can actually watch the movie of the action that's connected to this particular action session just by clicking on the play button like so. Movie loads up, we press the play button, and we can see exactly what the visitor was doing. They were looking around the site, clicking on various things, and we can watch them as they do it. We can see what resulted in them filling in that opt-in form. What was the sequence that they took? That is super valuable information because you can get rid of the bottlenecks in any of your websites by watching what's holding people up, what's stopping them from opting in, what's stopping them from buying, what's stopping them from clicking on your product descriptions and so forth. Powerful, powerful tools that weren't available at any price until now. So let's take a look at one other thing that I want to show you that is also super powerful. Now, this is where you can create reports showing you any kind of information you want about your website broken down into however you want it broken down. You can build your custom report right here, showing exactly what you want to include. You can select whether to get information about the computers that they're using, the browser, the operating system, the resolutions or screen sizes, like what's happening with people who come to my site who only have 800 by 600 resolution, for instance. I mean, these are questions that can mean the difference between thousands or tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue for your site. You can have the report feature only certain content from the site and also traffic sources can see the keywords that people are using to actually get to your site and how they came to you, whether through a search engine or direct traffic or referring website, etc. And specific goals that you've set up for the site as well. It's all right here at your fingertips. So once you've created your report and you can watch your flow chart, seeing exactly what's happening with your visitors, you can watch your visitors' entire buying journey as they move through your website. Imagine the power of having this kind of functionality and being able to peer into the minds of your website visitors like this. You can squeeze more profits out of your website without needing more traffic. It'll actually turn and instantly reveal silent, hidden money wells in your website. Think about that. You can get unlimited recordings at your disposal across unlimited number of sites for total control of what's happening with your website. Now, all of this is available to you to use to make more money with your websites than you ever dreamed possible because you have more information than any other marketer. I mean, you're going to be ahead of 99% of other marketers, and it's really a dead simple decision. So go ahead and make the right decision right now, become a member, and start multiplying the profits from your websites.